This is the story of a boy whose smile was silenced too soon. In the heart of Damansara Damai, Malaysia, 6-year-old Zayn Rayyan was a child like any other. Innocent, curious, full of life. He was also autistic, a condition that made the world a little more overwhelming, and him a little more vulnerable. On the evening of December 5th, 2023, Zayn disappeared near his apartment block. His mother reported him missing. Within hours, a frantic search began. Family, neighbors, and volunteers scoured the area, calling his name, hoping, praying for a miracle. But the miracle never came. On December 6th, the lifeless body of Zayn Rayyan was discovered in a shallow stream just 200 meters from his home. He was face down in the water, his tiny body still. It was a discovery that sent shockwaves across the country. Initial reports suggested he may have drowned. Authorities considered the possibility that Zayn, like many autistic children, had wandered off toward water and met with tragedy. But just a day later, the narrative changed, and the case turned from tragedy to horror. The autopsy revealed bruises, injuries, and trauma to the neck and body. It was no accident. Zayn had been murdered. The public was stunned. Who could do this to a child? Who could silence such innocence? In the weeks that followed, the police launched a full-scale homicide investigation. Hundreds were interviewed. CCTV footage was reviewed. Tips flooded in, but there were no arrests, no clear suspects. The case grew cold. Meanwhile, Zayn's parents gave interviews, made pleas to the public, and mourned their son in full view of the media. Then, months later, a shocking twist. On May 31st, 2024, authorities arrested Zayn's own parents under suspicion of murder. The nation, once again, was shaken. The very people who cried for him were now under investigation for his death. But this case is far from over. As of now, no one has been charged. The investigation continues. The truth, whatever it may be, remains buried beneath layers of pain, confusion, and unanswered questions. What happened to Zayn Rayyan that night? Who silenced his voice and why? Until justice is found, one thing is certain. Malaysia will not forget the name Zayn Rayyan, his face, his story. His silence will echo until the truth is revealed. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, behind every case is a real person, a real family, and a truth that must come to light.